we know he's going to lose, considering he just lost.
Hello, my Zombros. Before I start episode 3, I'd like to let you guys know about what has recently happened.
Is it different?
Let me put this up a little bit. But the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 Freedoms series has been deleted. So
I think this was the series that Jay.
I'm gonna have to try and think of something to replace what's been going on, and maybe in the series of Jace's we will introduce Excel again. We'll introduce Tanner, possibly Slade too. Not to mention Tanner Topper.
Looks like it's more like in black and white.
All those other characters, and
fortunately, that means
maybe some new ones. Hopefully,
gone, so we're lucky there.
No 5 parts. Not gonna be called 5 Freedoms. That's just gonna be in the past. Maybe in a future episode, I'll bring back the 5 or maybe 5 parts in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced Rivals series.
5-parters.
Who knows? But anyways, but we have found our hacker. He has apologized, and I'm so glad he did. So now we don't have to worry about the series being deleted again, or even my series being deleted for the first time. So yeah. So enough chit chat. Here we go. Episode 3. Man, Garrett was so easy.
My money's one thing, but fucking
I know you couldn't beat me.
Eating all my hard work and effort, that's just fucked
so
up.
Now I got a better deck, and
my channel, that was YouTube, so they only entire.
Now his deck is just a test deck for me now.
Some random nobody, that's just fucked
it was
up.
too interesting for my other test deck, so I just decided to use his deck as a test deck.
That sucks. Seriously.
Still have yet to defeat Slade. All those dark dual hunters that I defeated. The Russell had. Now it's 5 parts. It was really weird.
It's be a 5-parter. Why does it have to deal with Exodia and Destiny?
There's only a couple of them that are actually challenging, but overall it was easy to defeat them. Excel's not up to that. It has to be someone else. I don't know who. Excel can't do this. Hey, that was a year ago. Who knows what's going on? I really hope Jace can come back. Sooner or later. I need to get Slade to be on my team again. Well, not again, but for the first time. If I can find him,
this is me personally, whenever I hear the name
there won't be any problem at all.
Titan's character. Damn you, DC!
Glad I upgraded my deck one last time. Hopefully it'll be the last change. That's not the last change. I don't know what is. A couple of new performer pals. And some pretty good cards as well to go with it. There's no way anyone else can defeat me. Not even the leader of the Advanced Duel Hunters. Whoever he is. Or she is.
Or it is. Could be genderless, you don't know.
I better go get my game on. Who are you? I'm an ADH, don't you know? I heard you got a really powerful deck. I'm here to take that.
You know, in
along with the
hindsight, having
powerful
him
card
losing
that I
in the
heard you
intro
got.
was a really stupid idea. Because now we know
What
he's going to
powerful
lose.
card?
You don't fall down like that.
I think
just
I
because
know what
you
you're talking
like
about.
He lost. He's
And
a
don't
falling
worry,
down
I'm never going to be
loss.
able to get it. So once I defeat you, you'll be gone. Let's see what your deck is made
Charlotte has
of.
a weave. That is the most
Pretty sure it's
frustrating
just
thing
like
that we
Garrett's.
have.
Pathetic.
Our hero.
I'll go ahead and
Call
start
other
this
people
duel off
pathetic.
first, so I draw.
Megan, who am I, Judge?
I can't really do anything else. I normal summon my card D.
Hi. How are you?
Then I use its special ability. By attributing this monster, I'll draw 2 extra cards. And then I have to automatically end my turn.
Right after a freaking
Draw.
format spellbook of judgment, which made that you like +6
That's a
upon its
raspberry.
freaking
Star Adjuster.
activation being over. Just like, what the fuck? You're being excited about a +1 after we just had a +6?
May only have about 800
We're seeing
attack
spellbook
points.
of judgment. Read the fucker. It's fucked up in
Don't matter.
spellbooks. Get a big monster and a big hand.
I go ahead. Set 2 cards face down. Then, my rise spell is Star Adjuster. Will go ahead and attack you directly. That'll end my attack. And I forgot to mention, since I had 7 cards in my hand, I had to discard a card. That was my level here. I now draw. I have a very interesting
He's right,
plan.
considering he had to drop the turn.
I'll go ahead and set the pendulum scale with my scale 1 Stargazer and scale 8 Time Gazer Magicians.
By that I mean I put them in the corner. Also, AJ has a
Then-
dual disc now. Thank God.
I can simultaneously summon monsters from level 2 to 7.
That dual focus.
I go ahead and summon Pendulum Summon,
You already have
the
enough.
Forpel, Friend Donkey, Junk Synchron to the field.
Performer pouch chunk secret. Wait, you have it. All I synchron.
Now, I'll go ahead and activate my spell card, Card of Sanctity.
Anime effect.
Allows us to both draw until we have 6 cards in our hand.
Alright. Oh wait, that's right. It's the easiest thing to write with the Card of Sanctity anime version. Just play all your shit, activate this thing, +6. When
Next,
opponent
I'll
gets
activate
a
the
+1.
spell card, Wonder Balloons.
And yeah, next turn they'll start with 7 cards in their hand. If they
With
get
this
to lose
deity
that
spell
long.
card, for every balloon counter, your monsters lose 300 attack points. All I do to get balloon counters is discard cards from my hand.
So they just drew 6.
I can't
I
really
had to activate
discard
one.
anything right now. Because I kind of
Dark
need
World would love
these.
that it wasn't the fact that it's a cost.
So now,
Hindsight, Konami's
I think I'm going to go ahead and perform a Synchro Summon.
We should have been
I
more
sync
sensible
Junk,
or something like that.
Synchron, my Forpel Friend Donkey, nor to Synchro Summon, Yugioh Guardian!
Non-errata, so doesn't need
And now, I still have yet to normal summon. So, I'll normal summon my Forpel Bow Hopper to the field.
riveting. Hello.
Now, Yugioh Guardian, attack his monster. And then my bow hopper can attack you directly. Then, Yugioh Guardian's effect activates. When it destroys one of your monsters, it comes back to the field on my side of the field, but in defense position. So, technically, I won't be able to finish you off in one turn. So, you got lucked out. And I think after this monster comes to my field, I'll end my turn.
Down to 500 life points.
Watch out for you.
Pino Tom
Your
over
Guardian
game.
is not going to stay either. I activate Psy Curse.
The fuck?
Let's see. You destroy a monster, a psychic type monster of mine. I target your monster and destroy it. Then, I can inflict 300 points of damage times my monster's level,
Rise by
which was
3.
3. So you take 900 points of damage. Fortunately,
Down to 2,300 life points.
the other life points from the Bowhopper I have to take.
Is he not getting his spell then?
Since I already drew my card, I activate Turret. Tribute to the Dune. So by discarding a card, I can destroy your Bowhopper and end my turn. My monsters. They'll pay for that.
Pendulum summon.
Withdraw! You know that powerful monster you were talking about? I'm gonna summon it. But first, I pendulum summon these 3 monsters. Before Repel Cheer Mole in defense mode. Before Repel Turn Toad. And then my Before Repel Lizard Draw.
Level 3, 2, and 2. So that's level 7.
Now, I have yet to normal summon. And I'm gonna show you the powerful card right now. I sacrifice Cheer Mole, Turn Toad,
God card?
and Lizard Draw.
Which one?
I know what you're thinking. Could it be a God card? No, it's not.
He's King Barbaros?
It's an almighty by Guilford the Lightning!
Oh shit, I accidentally ripped off Helen then. Fuck. This makes episode 2 of Ragnarok a whole lot
Apparently I
funnier
can't
in
use a special
hindsight.
ability right now. But I'll tell you what it is.
That's egg on my
When I
face.
sacrifice 3 monsters for a tribute summon. For this monster, all your monsters on the field would be destroyed.
What monsters?
Since you have none, it doesn't matter.
In hindsight, you should have only sacrificed 2. It wouldn't have, you would basically be vanilla at that point, but
I won't use Level
you would
Eater,
basically be vanilla anyway.
because what's the point?
Think about it,
Guilford.
it being in the graveyard was gonna be
End this duel! No!
Wow, what a surprise. Didn't think what Checker was going to win then. Wow, Alan. You didn't see that one coming in the
You'll
slides. Not like
regret
it was in the intro.
the day you dueled me, Alan Wagner.
I'm not saying you can't have the people who are dueling in the intro, but just showing the ending
Alright,
is kind of like,
another
guys,
victory for
no,
me.
too much info, too much info.
It's probably one of my easiest ones. Well,
Really? Easier than Super Heavy Samurai without any Super Heavy
Sort of.
Samurais?
sidekick card that I had.
Psychics, another abandoned archetype. Let's make
Surprised they
Worms
only
instead,
use
which is, and for those who don't know,
They didn't
Worms
summon
spelled
anything any more powerful.
W-Y-R-M is another form of fucking dragon.
Well,
So Konami abandoned more archetypes
I
just
guess
to go
that's what
back to a
happens
spin
when,
off of the dragon archetype, their favorite
ADH
type.
faces someone
Basic warrior or maybe
with a really
spellcaster
unique
on
deck.
occasion. Wait,
Especially with the powers of my new Guilford the Lightning. Slade. Prepare to get your game on.
mine.
So, for the past month or so,
I'm wondering where the cue cards are.
I've been training quite a bit.
Dude, just do what I do. Just have the freaking.
About
Why
2
do
weeks
all my
ago,
characters look down? That's where the script is.
I was at New York.
Like, you guys don't know what
doing a
that is.
lot
Like,
of
where
good
is everyone
duels.
looking down 24/7? He's looking at the script.
From Wisconsin,
I need to get better at that.
Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania as well.
Fuck it,
None of them
Atlantis, why
stood up
not?
to my deck. And now, Slade, you're my next target. I'm going to defeat you, no matter what it takes.
Sure you will. Also, we don't get retcon first.
Yes, Mr. Wagner. Keep winning all your dolls. Because one day, you and Pound will go. And so will we. All those dolls They were all idiots. All the way from here to New York.
Whatever you say, dude.
And once we do, you will no longer exist. If you manage to defeat me, you will move on to the face bound. But you'll have to wait till the tournaments.
Why am I not surprised? Let's see. How
Oh,
long
let's
is
see,
this list again?
involved in the
13 episodes,
tournaments.
and we're on episode 3.
The bound will have
We
you.
have plenty of time.
Will have your deck, your rarest cards, and your soul, along with slats. And there's nothing you two can do about it.
There's plenty I can do about it.
No.
Cancel the series would be a good start.
Let us meet each other one of these days. And I will be a vector,
You will be a vector?
and you will perish for the powers of my powerful deck. You will lose, Alan Wagner.
Sure I will. Not likely considering the whole thing of what's going on in the background. See ya.